Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? What is going on? It's another great episode of the Tanga Talks podcast. What up, what up, what up? It's the kid, Matt Tanga. M.A.T.T. Productions is in the building, and I got my amazing, the best co-host that I could ever ask for. Give it up for Shae, Correy, and Tony.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Yo.
Tony, where you at? Oh, I said, there you go.
Yo.
He's
Shae got smarter than JTG.
oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Brooklyn. Hey, never mind.
Copyright.
I ain't know what we had fell into.
Tony just... Tony, you just don't want this show to go no fucking where, do you? You don't want this shit to go nowhere.
Only if you're a wrestling fan, you're gonna get that.
Tony gonna get us a fucking copyright strike off the rip.
Hold on, Tony. How do you wait?
Being flipped over nothing.
How you say it again, Tony? Say it again.
Sound like Killers Manilas.
What did you hear how he said it? Yo.
I told you, Tony gonna get us a fucking copyright strike off the rip.
Oh my god.
Bad
man.
enough y'all wanted to make the fucking viscera reference last time. Now we fucking copywriting on fucking crime time. This nigga don't got no shame.
No, the viscera reference was when we was doing something else. We was playing.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you heard her.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Now you copywriting.
I ain't copywriting shit. I can't copyright by mention. How?
Never mind.
You know, when I go,
You know what? When he always started there, he be on some hoe shit.
Yeah, we know that already. Go and say what the fuck you want to say.
Mo know what I'm talking about.
I didn't hear nothing. Okay, I really
ugly ears heard something.
I didn't hear anything. All I know is
Them
this.
little tiny ass ears.
No, listen. All I know is this. When this show, when we air it, it's gonna be a lot of censoring.
Is it?
Cause y'all's mouth is just bad.
I know you ain't talking.
Don't.
Them little teeth be cutting the rug too.
I don't. How do you cut a rug? My stuff doesn't cut a rug. How do you cut a rug? What does that even mean? What does cutting a rug mean? Who cuts rugs?
Ask your mama.
My mother doesn't even know what that means. She's from Africa.
Oh, she been down here a long time. She know what cut a rug mean.
No, she does not.
I don't even know what that means.
Exactly.
I know what she mean. I'm just not gonna tell y'all.
I think my mom, what she would say is she would actually get a damn scissors and start cutting the rug.
I don't think Fatima finna get to cut no rug, but okay.
I should. You know what? I should ask my grandmother that question.
Yeah, ask
Grandma, what is cut a rug? What is what?
What's she gonna say, fool?
She gonna say.
Catch your breath, both of you. Catch your breath.
She gonna say, what is what? Cut a rug? Who cut a rug?
Now you see why both of them deserve to get fucking chopped in the throat.
Oh,
and they both can't breathe.
Yeah, they both can't breathe.
What in the hell does that mean? Cut a rug. Oh my God.
I mean, you're gonna act a fucking fool.
That's what it means?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
Well, I don't know
Cut
how many.
your ass off.
Well, I don't know how many rugs I cut into then.
A lot.
I almost said a stupid joke too.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
Because I was about to say the only. Never mind.
Nope. Nope.
All right.
You might get caught in the dough later.
What's another saying that you say a lot? Because you, Shae, and Corey, y'all got something in common.
Say it again. I'm gonna break your damn glasses.
That's
I
hey
say you
Tony,
push them
Tony.
damn glasses up.
That's how you know Corey
I'm gonna
was
turn
the
the
only
motherfuckers into contacts. You keep playing with me.
Corey was the only one that knew what it meant because y'all know these sayings. Y'all have a whole bunch of sayings up y'all sleeves.
Do we now?
Yes.
Am I? I'll read the. I guess we must have had. Never mind. I'm not.
What?
Because
Yeah,
that's gonna give you ammunition. Two, like I said, if you start talking about me in front of this fucking camera, I'm gonna punch you in your damn esophagus.
My what? Now my what now?
He want to get fucked up.
Hey,
Now he wants to get punched in his fucking Adam's apple.
See, violence
He
is
don't
not
need
the
Adam
answer.
though. The way he acting, he don't need Adam.
No,
Oh my gosh.
he gonna start sounding like this.
Oh, not real bitch radio.
What?
She said you gonna start talking
What?
like this. That's real bitch radio.
Oh my gosh. Well, the stupidity has already started.
I just want to know that song where it sound like that song "Say Mama Saw." I want to know what he actually
Wanna
saying
be
because I
starting
thought it was
something?
me all these years because I never knew what the hell he was saying.
You want to know
wanna
what?
be start? Oh, when he's
That
talking about wanna
song.
be starting
hold on,
something.
pause. Did you just hear what her crazy ass just said?
I heard what she said.
And you just glossed over that. She just said, say what you said again.
I want to know the actual words because I thought it was just me and my classmates over the years that said it wrong. Apparently, the internet is saying it wrong too. Everybody thought it was saying "Mama say, Mama saw, Mama su saw," or "Mama coos call." He's
Mama say,
Papa.
mama say, mama say.
Wait,
Mama say, mama say.
But that was the jam, honey. That was the jam. I could still dance off that. If they play that on the little thing over the speaker in the post office, I'd be the main one in there dancing and going out the door, getting them packages on the truck. Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
Mama say, mama saw. Yeah, don't.
Okay,
don't
so
okay.
what? Okay, so what was it supposed? What were the lyrics supposed to be?
I don't know. This guy had said what he actually was saying, and I said, "Wow."
Wow.
He has a whole video
Didn't I have this conversation
about
with
it
you?
on Instagram.
Didn't I have this conversation with you when the little performing arts summer job I had in DC, and I told you that when we were supposed to be doing that tribute, because it was the same year that Michael Jackson died, so we did the tribute to Michael Jackson. Obviously, that was one of the songs. That was the song we started with, and they was having an argument trying to say if it was Mama say Mama saw Mama kusa, or if it's I'ma say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop.
I think that's what it was.
I'm gonna say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it one more time. No, hell
I think
no.
those are actual words.
No.
I think.
No.
Yeah, so I remember that. That was around what? Was that 2015?
I'm gonna say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop.
No. It was like 2009. My bad.
Okay.
2009. So like 2009, they was having this conversation about that, and I remember like performing that shit because it was a tribute. That was the same year that he died. We have the video. I got the video somewhere on Instagram. Where me and a couple of friends I still talk to every now and then, probably very rarely. But yeah, they decided that year they wanted to do a Michael Jackson tribute and want to be starting something. What else was it?
So let me just tell y'all something. The words are Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Mama say,
I'm gonna just stick with
Mama
what the hell
sa.
I said.
Right.
No.
I'm gonna just stick with what
Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa.
I
According.
don't give a damn about nobody's couscous and damn show. Not
Oh
his mama.
my God. Racist. Because did I even say
So-
couscous?
So did he not just
What is wrong
so
with
regardless him talking about or worrying about somebody being racist, did he not just make a reference to what his grandmother was saying, how she would respond to
That
something?
is not being racist, okay? When I am
Americanized.
born into the family,
Americanized.
I am born
Americanized.
into the family.
Americanized.
Okay, so
Tanga,
if
I could
if
never see you out there running around in Africa with, you know, a leaf on or a stick.
that's
and,
racist.
You know,
Now
shooting
that's
the
racist.
thing through the straw.
That's racist. Now that's
How?
racist. That is racist.
I'm just saying, I couldn't see you out
Nobody
there. You know,
runs through a
you
leaf
put your
in
hand
Africa.
in the water and
No,
you
she
catch
said-
the fish. I can't see you.
She
doing
said
that.
with a leaf on.
Nobody runs with a leaf on. That is racist.
How? You act like I'm saying that it's a movie called Apocalypse.
And that is,
Apocalypto.
and see, that is the problem right
No.
there.
That's a damn good movie, even though it's not in English. That's a damn good movie.
That's the problem right there.
Whew.
We've been ostracized
No,
by media.
What then?
to
How
s-
about
to-
you go back
to-
to Africa and bring it
No,
back?
I
and
would say
teach
y'all
us?
was stereotyped, not ostracized. Y'all was like
we were
stereotyped.
both.
Ostracized how?
You ain't even supposed to be working with the population right
we
now.
were
You
we were
supposed to be in
both
the
we were
wilderness.
everybody was stereotyped and does not have an idea of what is going on in the like that's what the problem I feel like with us now, that, and I hate to be serious, but it is what it is. But no, we don't do that. Now, have I said that to my family and made jokes? Yes, because I am qualified to. Let's
Well,
get
once
that.
you get on over
Let's
here to
get that
Sweet
straight.
America-
I am qualified because I
So-
take my culture.
So he's admitting he's racist.
No, I am qualified because I don't mean. Well, I know you guys don't mean it, but I was born into the family.
He's saying he could be racist.
Not that I'm qualified to make
So,
those statements.
You ain't never caught your food, is what you saying.
You know, Africans are not the only people that catch their food. I hope we know
But
that,
we
right?
on your culture though.
I hope we know that, right? We do know that.
But I'm on your culture though. I know that. But I'm on your culture though. So you saying you ain't never caught your food, correct?
First of all, how come it's not our culture? Do you consider yourself African?
You said you was born into it.
Okay, but don't you consider yourself African too?
Yeah, in Georgia, in the States.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In the States.
I'm not gonna claim nothing unless I have like DNA proof, ancestral proof.
You do.
Sweetheart, I have to see it for myself.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Why do you have to see it for yourself?
Because I'm not gonna claim something I don't know.
But that's history. We already know where we came from.
Well, no shit. But I mean, like,
We know what we're told.
So you have to see it on paper and say, okay, this is me. Now I seen it on paper. I believe that I
no,
am,
it's
I
not
am
even.
from
It's not
African
even
descent.
about. Okay, so clearly that's not what I'm saying.
What
What
are you
I'm saying is obviously I know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm gonna directly claim something that's of my heritage and all that, I need to see it on paper.
Okay.
I'm not gonna just say, "Oh yeah, I'm Indian." I don't see that
Well,
on
of
paper
course.
in my history or my heritage of my folks, no matter where they came from. If I don't see that on paper, I'm not gonna claim it. That's why anybody asks me, I'm like, I'm just black. That's the only thing I can claim. I'm black.
So once again, this is another segue to, I feel like it is important that we should know where we came from. I really do feel that way. And at the age that I'm at right now,
What age is that?
I am 33.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna lose my track because I almost said a joke about you since we were talking about ages.
It's okay. Keep them fat fingers down.
So like I was saying, because if you want me to be honest, I wish that I knew more about my culture, knew about where I come from. Of course, I know my family's from Sierra Leone. They're from Freetown, born there.
They from where?
They're from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
And then you said something else after that.
They were born in Freetown. That's the city in Africa, and Sierra Leone.
I'm gonna have to dive into
It
that.
is the capital city of Sierra Leone, Freetown. Okay, I know that they're part of the Mende tribe, and I asked my Uncle Sawi about that, because yeah, there was an incident, and I'm gonna tell you why I say this, because there was an incident I remember in college where there was somebody who I knew who they put on a show, and it was like an African show, and it was like, you know, showcasing the culture in Africa and all that stuff. And of course I went. And when I was talking with somebody, and then they're from Sierra Leone too, their family's from Sierra Leone, and then she asked me, "What tribe is your family from?" And guess what I said? I'm not too sure about that. And then, you know, you get the, "Oh, okay." So to me, I translated like, you know, here's another motherfucker trying to say he's from Africa and he don't even know nothing about where he's from. And you're at an African show. So, but I just feel like this is a good conversation and a good segue to say we need to know exactly where we came from. And I'm speaking on my behalf because, yeah, I love my family. You know, despite whatever happens, whatever, I love my family. And I love where I came from. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to know all about it because shit in the family happened where I had to move away from Maryland. Huh? No. We moved
from me.
I had to move away from you. Man, you over here sound like we a married couple or something. Damn.
He said he missed
Yeah,
Tony.
Tony, chill.
Man,
Tony, chill.
man.
Tony, chill.
You move away from me.
He gonna kidnap you later.
No, but I understand what he's saying. I know. But no, I moved, you know, not to say it in a bad way, because my mother had to do what my mother had to do. That's number one. And I don't regret anything. Don't blame my mom for what she had to do because of how she grew up. You know, she having me at a young age, and we moved. You know, we moved away from Maryland, never wanted to leave Maryland, but we moved because my mom saw that there was something else better that she needed to do outside of Maryland, and she just needed to get away from everybody. Unfortunately, that being family. I'm not going to speak for my mom, but I'm just going to speak for myself of how I viewed it as a child. And the reason I can't speak for my mom is because, unfortunately, and I'm not trying to throw my mom under the bus, but there's just certain things my mom don't want to talk about, especially where she came from, because of the culture, because of what she had to experience at a young age and growing up. She does not even like reliving that. And there have been plenty of times where I've asked her just to know, because I love being African. I love listening to African music. I love eating the food. I love the culture. And I just want to know where I come from. That's it. So, and it's been a thought. It's also been, what's the word that I'm looking for? You just want to know. That's what I'm trying to look for, the word. You want to know.
You're just very curious.
Curious. There it is. I don't know why I couldn't come up with the word. You're curious. You're just wanting to find out where you come from, why who you are, the way you are, and that's it. So
Yeah, Corey's good at that.
Yeah.
Well, no, just off topic, Tony. Off topic, but yes, I pick up on that.
But like I said, I've always had that curious mindset about anything. You know, wanting to know why, wanting to know what. And, you know, that's just always been me. So that's that. But to sum up everything that we talked about, and I know we're just joking around and having fun with it, we just got to know where we come from, and that's it. And no, I've never shot a lion out of my hand. I never ran with a leaf. I
Around
didn't
your
swing on the
waist.
vines.
You didn't run to
Whatever
catch your
y'all saw on
food.
TV, whatever y'all saw in the media, I didn't do none of that.
Yes, you did. Mm-hmm. You was flocking it.
Yeah, you was on Pride Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, you ain't shit.
Tony, oh my gosh.
You know what?
Tony,
make
you
you a
just
little
a
crown.
you just ain't pure, unadulterated
Oh
shit.
my
You're just
gosh.
not shit.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't shit, Tony. You's a
Don't
piece of
worry,
shit.
I was on
fat.
Pride Rock too.
Oh.
You was on Pride Rock too? Where were you on Pride Rock? I think we should show the people how he was on Pride Rock. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show a clip
Let me
on
see.
how he's on Pride Rock. That's what we
Let me see. Was he dropping it off?
Oh, hold on. No, Corey's about to beat me to it. Let's put in the group chat. Put in the group chat, and we gonna show. We're gonna show.
Let's see if we can pull it up.
We're gonna.
Tony, you better throw it.
Oh, we're gonna show the viewers at home on him being on Pride. Come on, man. You got the music on.
See, I wasn't stupid saying I know this shit is happening.
There he goes. The pose.
This Tony when he was little.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait, he ain't got bigger. Hold on.
Oh, that's fucked up.
No, because it looked like a little person.
She said when he was
Woo! This was when Tony. No, he's still little.
You stupid.
Hey, that was him. He was doing a Randy Orton pose. That's a wrestling thing, and he was doing the pose, and show let the viewers watch it right now. The viewers are watching it right now, and here he is doing.
Where is Corey?
Oh,
Where is
Oh.
Corey?
oh my God! She had to step away. She had to step away.
Yeah, because of
Oh.
your foolishness.
Oh my gosh!
Whew.
Ooh! Wow!
I had to get my life together off screen.
Oh, you're talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
I had to get myself together.
Oh,
I had to get
I was
myself
over there just hollering.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
My bad, Tony. I thought that was a little Tony, and then they walked up to you.
Damn. Not little Tony.
Oh,
Mhm.
man.
Tony's
Big Tony, little Tony.
Tony's been like that his whole life.
What he been like?
That doesn't sound offensive at all.
I know, right?
What he been like
Wait,
his whole life?
what do you mean?
fool?
Tony is, well, for being respectful, Tony is not that tall.
Well,
Oh,
we know
I'm
that.
5'2". It
Oh.
don't look feel. I'm 5'2".
well, I'm short too, but Tony, they acting like you a little midget. You know, like you
You
can get
said,
in the
look,
car.
you the one that said it.
Like you can
Yeah.
You was like, oh, that's Tony when he was little. You kicked it off. Don't start projecting that shit on me.
Yeah, because it was y'all was far back, and then didn't nobody say it was in the dark. Then you just walked up to him. I just walked up to him. And it was like he was a miniature, then he had
Oh
got big.
God.
I didn't know.
You didn't know he was in the dark?
Mm-mm.
See, we had a conversation about him throwing people under the fucking bus.
Oh, and it just
But-
hey, I'm gonna use Tony's favorite saying, karma's a biatch.
Yeah, because he got glasses, you got glasses.
Okay,
Shit.
what the hell does that got to do with anything?
Nothing at all.
When are you gonna wear your damn glasses?
When you take yours off.
So the answer is never. I get it,
Ooh.
asshole.
You always pushing them bitches up so you can keep them on. But I got some Steve Urkel string. Since
What do
you
you-
want to hold on to them.
What are you doing with Steve Urkel strings?
She got you some suspenders since you wearing the big glasses.
I can't wait till she gets suspenders.
Oh.
Name an animal people might be described as eating like.
As what?
Name an animal people might be described as eating like.
A dog.
A dog. You kind of, you know.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. The question you asked it made no sense.
You want me to ask it again?
No, just go ahead.
All right.
So they said she said a dog.
Yeah. So we're gonna switch back to the board. She said dog. That's number 3.
Okay. You want to board this?
Okay, hold on.
Pig.
Pig. Oh, pig.
Oh yeah, when I used to work in Marietta, right next to where you are at the post office, there was a Starbucks that was like across the street, and it was just like a little drive-through location. I went there one time. It's across the street from the Chick-fil-A. It's across the street from the Chick-fil-A and the
On Windy Hill?
Yeah.
It's still there.
That thing was closed last time. And it was like last time I saw, they said it was closed for like a week.
Oh, probably.
Can't
But I
hang
was there.
nobody.
No, I was there the other day. That's why I got the hot chocolate.
That's why I was like, at one point that place was open because I went there, because I usually got there like maybe like 30 minutes early or something like that. I would get there like 30 minutes early, and so I would be like chilling in the parking lot or whatever, or I would just try to chill somewhere where I would avoid contact with people
Right.
until I have to go into work. So I would go to like Starbucks, and at one time I finally realized that was a drive-through location. And I went there, I saw it. And then like the next time where I think I was there for like a half schedule or something like that. Because I was covering for somebody. And I wanted to go there right after. That bitch was fucking closed. That shit look abandoned.
The crazy part is, it's crazy how these businesses be up and running one day, and then the next day, I be trying to figure out how the hell they got all this stuff out of there. Whoever is pulling that stuff down real quick, they used to rob people in their early years. Because how can you be fully functioning one day and then the next day, it's like your ass was never there.
Right. That be the crazy part. That's what I don't be getting. Like they would be fully functioning, and then they would fucking clear out the next day like they was getting evicted, and they would make that bitch look like nobody ever been there.
Yeah.
And then they would put it back like nothing happened.
Right.
Well,
Speaking of hot chocolate, did y'all know Dunkin' Donuts has flavored chocolate? I just thought I'd put that out there.
When the last time we went to Dunkin' Donuts?
I know, right?
Well, I took the kids to Dunkin' Donuts this past Sunday.
I think the last time
I took Kalani. Kalani is the one that wanted donuts. And when I went there, it's the one on Veterans Memorial. Do you know?
Donuts taste like paper.
Do you? Yeah. They
They
Just
say-
said it tastes like paper. Damn.
Listen, that line was wrapped around the whole building. I said we not standing in this line because we got to go
What
get
time did you get there?
like 10:30.
That's why you was in the coffee rush.
Well, we didn't sit in the line. I parked because Kalani wanted donuts and Nori had Martins because she loves her Martins. Because we were on the way to get we were on the way to get Kalani's hair done. Yeah, it's a breakfast place.
It's so good.
Oh, y'all gotta take me there.
To
They
me,
the only ones who menu is still like $19.99, early 2000s, where it's very inexpensive.
yeah, but I had it and I wasn't really a fan.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of a couple of things.
I think the last time
it is what it is.
I think the last time I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I think this is when we drove down to, was it Tibby Island that time?
I don't know, but
It was either we either drove to Tibby Island or we were driving to North Carolina. I think it was when we were going to Tibby Island.
Okay, so to segue back to the Dunkin' Donuts thing, Kalani wanted donuts and they ran out. They didn't have nothing. They just had the
Praise
little
God, they
munch.
ran out. They
They
could have
they were
went in the
sold
back and got
out.
a piece of paper and put some glaze on it.
The only thing they had was the munchkins. But
Damn.
I think Dunkin' Donuts is. I'm not really too keen on it and really like a fan of them.
I think the best thing they have, and maybe it's because I'm biased, but I think the best thing that they have are those fucking hash browns.
Well,
Them
Shae,
I
little
love that
hash
coffee.
brown minis, shits that they have. I fucking love those. I worked at the Pizza Hut, and there was a Dunkin' Donuts that was right across from us, like a couple steps away. And I would always want to go over there and ask them if they had some extra ones, because they would be giving us free shit, and we would get discounts from going across the way to them if we wanted like lunch or something like that, or just like a little brownie or some shit from over there.
mhm.
I would get their ass whatever they wanted. Let me get that coffee.
Yeah, but like, bro,
What was
hit me
that-
up with that coffee.
What was
man.
that green drink that you had that you put on social
Oh, that
media?
little matcha.
Yeah.
Matcha had that caramel in it, baby. With that caramel at the bottom, it was all right. It tasted a little funny, but I did have my backup coffee. And that cereal latte, they don't have anymore. They discontinued it. Some about the ingredients or something because of the government shutdown.
Mhm.
But then they came out with one called Candy Bar. They can keep that shit. It tastes like somebody made up and just throwing ingredients.
Does it taste like somebody made it in jail?
But it didn't taste. It didn't taste right.
Mhm.
It tastes like it had too much or something. But that matcha, I wouldn't dare drink that by itself. But Starbucks has it, and because I didn't get it from Starbucks because Starbucks coffee is strong, even though it's not coffee. I just felt like it wasn't gonna taste right on all levels.
I'm not a matcha person. Like, I don't like the flavor. I don't like the taste. I don't like
Yeah, because
matcha at
everybody that
all.
I asked before I had got it, everybody who I asked what it tastes like, they was like dirt, and I'm looking at them like, so you just out here eating dirt?
And sweetheart,
You got
So you're
somebody
just out
told me
here
it
eating
tastes
dirt.
earthy.
you know who loves matcha?
What? Who?
Your sister-in-law.
You got a sister?
Her and your brother love matcha.
Oh,
They do?
Jaden
They
and his
do.
boo.
Mm-hmm. They love matcha.
Oh,
I don't like it.
My brother's a sweethead, and him and his sweets, like that's a
maybe
you know what I'm saying. He gotta have that.
maybe they get it mixed with something else because the I have T6 at work. The T6 is the person that does your route when you're off. She used to drink it a lot when she was pregnant, but it was mixed with something else. She got it mixed with like she used to get it from Starbucks and got it mixed with like the pink drink.
Mhm.
I be standing there looking at her like she crazy. I said, that baby ain't pushed that back up.
You was like, and your baby like that shit?
What?
Yeah.
Your baby like that shit?
I'm looking at her like, she said, yeah, I always get it mixed with something. And it literally was like a half and half. And I'm looking at her like it's not you get what kind of milk you get because
I don't know what's more crazier, the drink or actually Shae thinking the baby regurgitates in the stomach, right? That
because
what?
I used to love Chipotle, and
Oh.
before I got pregnant, I used to could eat it, and then they had a salad issue. Something was going on with their salad,
And they
where
tomatoes.
it was a recall or whatever.
And the
then,
tomatoes.
when I got pregnant with EJ, I had tried to eat it. EJ pushed that sucker right back up, like no. So I waited 6 months after I had him, tried to eat it again. My body said, "Bitch." So
Well, hold on. Your body said what again?
Bitch. So on that note, Chipotle, I don't know what y'all got going on over there.
Bruh,
But
the
my
best
little stomach can't take it.
the best place like that, which I think tastes better than Chipotle is better than Moe's.
Let me see.
And
I feel like you
I
finna
would
call
say
out my little restaurant.
it's better than like Willie's. I'm sorry. Qdoba is so much better.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
what one of
is.
those is, but
Could-
I
It
tried
is.
Kava. Kava is good too.
Oh, I haven't tried kava yet, but they said kava is for rich people with no taste.
Mm.
No, girl.
That was the first thing I heard
You
from
gotta know
somebody.
how to get Kava stuff.
They
girl.
because working in a financial institute, and obviously you got bougie white people and bougie black people. They
Black
was
people
like
be in there
kava,
too.
and I know that's why I said bougie white people and bougie black people. That they want to get the more
I
expensive
seen a hood
one.
girl in there one time, and I'm like, "Oh, this your stuff? Okay."
Was it Crayola?
They said
Mm-mm.
they said
She
that
was
nah.
tatted up like she was a coloring book.
Oh.
Oh Lord,
'Cause
yeah.
we-
They
we-
said that kava is for. They said kava is for rich people with no taste, and I said, well,
But she just said a hood chick was in there, so I was thinking, Shae, Crayola is her alter ego. She's the hood.
I
You
don't
know
mean,
what?
she's
anyway,
she's the
we
I
ignoring
think that stocking is too tight on you.
5 in the morning, 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 5 in the morning. I'm talking dirty to you.
I wanted to say shout out to Lock Art Studio. That's where we get our locks. That's why we have our hair. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shan, mine. Shout out to Lion, hers. Shout out to Miss K, who's Kalani's. And shout out to everybody's son.
Shout out to my hairdresser, Bless Hair, Charity, yeah. Tony, who cut your hair? Give him a shout out.
Oh, God.
Why y'all laughing? No, sorry, come back. What's so funny?
Oh, God.
What's so funny?
Well, now to his barber is on the next.
Where did Corey go?
She had to step away. She don't want to be part of this.
Why we can't talk about his barber now? So damn funny.
Oh, we'll tell you later. Oh my God. I can't believe she just asked that. And we just started laughing. That is not the reaction we're supposed to have, Tony. Fuck.
The barber. Y'all get like a serial killer cut his hair.
God. Now the 4 o'clock and the 10 o'clock, when they see this, we're going to get it.
I know, right?
Who cut his hair?
Tony, you want to answer that question?
Corey, what is so funny?
I can answer that.
You leave?
I can answer that. Supercuts.
Oh.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Look at your mouth. Wow.
No. Oh.
Shout out Supercuts.
Did he cut his own hair?
No. Don't shout out Supercuts. No. His name is Lorenzo.
Oh.
Who is he?
Oh, he's should I say it?
Yes.
He's my barber.
He's your barber.
Yeah.
Yes, that's your
Yeah.
barber.
Fact that all y'all bust out laughing.
Because it's an insider that we have to explain to you. And we don't know how to explain it to you, especially during the airwaves right now.
They must have messed him up once upon a time.
No. all jokes aside, Tony's barber doesn't mess him up. He does a great job for Tony. I want to officially introduce you to Asshole Airlines. We happen to be the co-pilots here.
Oh no,
Tony,
you the
why you
co-pilot.
wanna,
Tony's the
shout
pilot.
Lorenzo out?
He's the co-pilot. I'm a flight attendant.
You're definitely a good substitute.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Okay, you will be a co-pilot.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yes, you will.
Fuck that.
Does your bottom lip hurt when you be doing that? You be emphasizing fuck like that? Like, why do you?
Does that hurt when you say motherfucker?
No, because I say
No, 'cause his
motherfucker.
teeth are small.
I say mother. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
He got that them little, you know that candy little chickadee. That's how his teeth are.
Hold on, wait. Well, hold on. What is it called again? What's the name of the candy called?
Chickadee.
Chickadee? Is that
Yeah.
really the name of it?
It's probably not, but let me find
It's,
it.
Oh,
it's
no, I know what it is.
chiclets, fool. Chiclets.
Chiclets.
Where the hell do you get chickadee from?
Well, every time I see your little teeth, every time I see your little teeth,
Where
how
the
Fatima said you used to when she asked you what size nut she need to get you.
Okay, can we pause on that, please? Pause. Okay, can you please plot?
And Corey, I didn't know nothing about these nuts.
Can you shut up, Shae?
What?
Hey, you got something to tell me, honey bun? I didn't know nothing about them nuts. She said she never got you the big ones because of your teeth.
I'm dead.
Look at Corey.
It's-
You chewing them nuts?
It's just the way that you're saying it. Can you just stop it?
That's just him. Damn.
Tony, the louder you get, you're gonna get a text message.
Good. They not home.
Oh,
She
they're not home? Okay.
It's a public service announcement. The Spin-Out TV is here right now.
Are you looking to be interviewed and your music videos played on TV on one of the newest shows in the ATL? Now is your chance.
And where's that coming?
It's the Spin-Out TV. Hosted by Dirty and Anlo. Hit us at thespin.tv@gmail.com.
Welcome to the Spin-Out.
The Spin-Out TV airs every Thursday at 8 p.m. So put the kids to bed, go get you something to roll up and enjoy. Real entertainment again. Sign up at thespin.tv@gmail.com. Don't miss out. Presented by Affiliated Music Family and $1 Million Doja ENT.
Weenie motherfucker.
I saw a clip with Shaq, and he was on the Pivot podcast, and he was talking about how, you know, he can't let his emotions be put on his woman because his job is to provide, protect, and all that stuff. So he can't have his feelings and emotions, you know, be put on the woman because that's going to add both stress to each other.
Takes care of Shaquille O'Neal.
Nobody. Take care of myself. Like, I caught flack one time. I was on this young lady's podcast, and she said, do you express your emotions to your woman? I said, no. Why would I do that? Oh, and they tried to kill me. But I don't. And the reason why, because as a man, you are to protect, provide, and love. And women are emotional and caring. So if I'm telling her I have a bad day, now it's two people with bad days. I don't tell my woman I'm having a bad day. How's your day? Oh, I'm good, baby. I got to take care of it. Because if you put stress on her, she's going to put it right back on you. Because it's our job to protect, provide, and love. But people, oh, you need it. No, I don't do that. I take care of everything, and that's just how it's going to be. And you know why I'm like that? Because it's worked for me. It's worked for me. So I'm not going to meet somebody now and be like, oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Of course, I would never understand that mindset, but it's a lot of praise.
You gotta talk to somebody.
It's a lot of praise. Yeah, you have to. I feel like he does, but I don't think he talks to his woman. He may have somebody else that he may talk to about it, which I hope. But he was saying that he can't put his stress on his woman because
Who said that?
Shaq.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a girlfriend.
Well, I'm not saying it that he does or not, and I'm not being verbatim, but it had to do with, that, because if something he was going through, he just felt like master he can't master the thought of pretty much expressing that to his woman, because that's going to put even more stress on his woman when you're supposed to be the man and you're supposed to, take care of the situation. I could get it and I could understand that. And I, of course, don't know Shaq personally, but I could just say that it works for him. And I give him nothing but praise and everything for that, because I couldn't imagine myself holding in a lot and not saying anything. Well, in some ways, and I do that. I do. I ain't gonna lie. And I do it because, you have to just move forward. You got to move on. I you know what I'm saying? I do have to that, and then that's what my therapist is for too, which I need to really get back on that. But I have to keep fighting, and that's all. You just got to keep fighting. You don't want to complain, because that's another thing he was talking about, how he would never make another complaint in his life because of a homeless family that he saw that he had to help out. I don't know the full story, but I'm gonna watch the episode because I love the Pivot. Shout out to everybody on the Pivot podcast.
I need to start watching that joint.
It's great because it's men coming together and just talking to each other. So, and just I love it. But shout out to him. Anybody else want to talk about their mental before I get into mine?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to cut anybody else's off, but I would say my mental is all over the place.
Yeah.
Why you gotta say uh-oh?
Well, just get into it.
I was about to say. No, just to keep it short and sweet if I can. It's all over the place. My mental health is, I have a lot on my mind that I'm trying to get done, but the main thing that today that I've been reflecting on is just trying to figure out how to do my own thing for M.A.T.T. Productions. Of course, we're recording something that I've been wanting to do for the longest, but I told Correy this, and I think I told you this too, Shae, that I feel like perfection is something that I feel like needed to be done when it comes to this media stuff. Your audio got to be good. The video, you got to have video with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but it stresses your ass out. Like, you just stop that.
It's not about stress. It's about you're wanting to make sure it's done correctly and done right.
Of course, I understand that, but it stresses your ass out.
So once again, when
You
you're in the world of the media now, and I'm not the type of person to want to compare my stuff to other media platforms, but however, when you're talking about the quality of something, you're wanting to just make sure that it is good enough for people to listen, to stay drawn in, to want to say, oh, I want to listen to this, because right now we're a little over an hour in recording. And let's just be honest, the way media right now is working with these podcasts, people are just putting clips out. They're putting small clips out of the interviews just because people have short attention span. Not everybody is going to stay tuned to listen to an hour and a half, almost 2 hours of what we have. Let's just be real, because nobody attention span is like that anymore. Now, for me, I've watched so many podcasts through. I watch the whole thing because I sit down and I actually want to hear what they're talking about, and I enjoy it. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Matt Hoffa. My Expert Opinion. Love his podcast. Shout out to The Pivot. love their podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Club Shae.
Shout out to Club Shae. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, what's the other one? Oh gosh, there's a lot.
It's a lot that I listen to. So I say that to say this, that when it comes to the audio, when it comes to specific things, you want it to be to a point where it sounds good and everybody can hear and listen to it. And also, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Now, for us three, and shout out to Noelle too. She's our other co-host, but shout out to her. For us, we just talk genuinely because we have this connection. Like, we just talk about whatever. And I feel like the hard part that I've been dealing with is just putting it out there without caring how chopped up it is, without caring how it's going to look or how it's going to sound. But at the end of the day, I have to care about that because that's just what it is. Yeah, you may have your, little your little audio trips and whatever that could be edited out, but you still got to make shit flow. And it's still got to be somebody to say, "Oh yeah, I love these people. I want to continue listening to these people." And unfortunately, we're in a society where views it doesn't matter about sometimes the content that you're talking about. It's about the views. But now it's just trying to figure out where's God taking me? Where's God taking us? So lately, I just kept pushing. Correy is really the one who I've been really like spreading my emotions to at times when I don't about this media shit because she's with me every day. But I'm telling y'all that I want us to just keep recording, keep staying consistent, and just be real, which is what we're doing now. So I'm happy we're recording, and I'm happy we're doing that. Now it's just we're going to make sure it gets out there for people to listen to. But even if nobody listens to it, I'm going to be honest with you, at least we're doing it.
Yeah.
So why don't you put out an advertisement like you used to do with Tanga Talks and say, "Hey, I got an episode coming up." Why don't you advertise like that to get people to tune in if you posting it on YouTube, or tune in if we have an Instagram page or a Facebook page to watch it?
So all of that I've put on paper, like literally advertisement. Like every time I will have something on there, like I will even put what's called a teaser. That's what it is. You're teasing people.
Yeah, he has like a little book, like a little planner.
Everything.
Like he has in like in a little tiny notebook.
It.
Where is that little?
You got a tiny notebook. It's tinier than your teeth.
See, here you go.
I had to make you laugh because you look so
go.
serious.
He was.
But I have it in my phone too. Like everything that I have ideas, my game shows for Tanga Game Night. I have everything on my phone and it backs up on my laptop and I have my questions. I have content. It's just that
why don't you put out the whole episode?
It needs to be
the clips.
It still needs to be edited because
I know
it has to be edited, but editing takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Mr. Tanga doesn't know how to ask for help either. Because if you do ask for help, when you do ask for help, and I'm not putting this on you guys, and I'm not trying to badger you guys in any way. I can ask y'all, hey, make a clip or whatever, do whatever. But when it comes to the editing and stuff like that, if I want to ask somebody else, guess what I got to do? Well, guess what we got to do? Pay. Because now everybody's gonna be like, hey, what I get out of this? What are you know?
What's in it for me?
It ain't no more. And I'm not saying do everything for free. But my thing is, I've been doing so much free shit a lot that let's just be real. Some people don't think about, oh, yeah, he did this for me or they did this for me. And I understand that. No, everybody's not cut from that same cloth. It is what it is. But I do believe in, hey, helping each other out. Not saying that it got to be free all the time. I'm going to compensate you in some way. Trust me, I don't want nothing done for free. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe everything should be free, but that's a whole nother topic. But my mindset is a lot of shit has been happening this year in 2025. And it's been crazy from the start of the year, from us getting our own place, which is a whole nother, we'll get into that later. We had to get our own place, you know, financial situations coming into play.
Job changes.
This was my year with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I had them all summer, have them all holidays. For me, I have to get it out. And that's one of the things where I let a lot of my emotions, because I don't really say nothing. I hold a lot in. I could be that guy, but I hold a lot in.
And you need to stop doing that, because
So
that
that's
will
why I
destroy
said.
you.
So that's what I said on a future episode. I will, and I promise myself, I will let everything out.
Yeah,
You should do an episode with similar fathers that's going through the same thing.
Yeah.
And so y'all can talk about like baby fathers, baby daddies. Shit, I don't know what you want to call it.
No, active fathers. Active
Yep.
fathers.
Yeah.
That's all it is. We just actively, that's just it. But going back to the mental, that's all I had to deal with in this year. And it's 2025. It's been a lot of crazy adjustments. So so I just
my end too.
Well, I'm
just worried if I put it
nigga,
out
it's my
there,
turn. Nigga, it's my turn. It's my turn. Shit.
Yeah, he asked you, Tony. He asked before he got started, and then you want to kick up, nigga. You a day late and $1 short. Shut your ass up.
There goes another phrase.
You shut your ass up too.
He trying to protect you. Oh, run DMC looking ass.
But overall, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got no beef with anybody. I got no ill wills to anybody. I just choose to keep my peace. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain things that I can tolerate, and then there's just certain things that I'm not gonna tolerate. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I'ma just keep it at that for right now, because I can go on and on. And that's just pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. But you know what?
You're good.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. So I just want to say that, look, I got nothing but love for y'all. I expect big things out of all of us, and we gonna make it happen, because we have no choice but to make it happen. I'm just happy we're here, and I just want us to just continue to stay consistent, continue to just find time where we can just keep growing with this, because I feel I'm not the only one that has a lot to talk about.
I know that I do.
So I know it's called Tanga Talks, but this is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I want to say, but I don't know if I can say.
I mean, you can say whatever you want to say. This is your platform to say. You ain't got you cannot be
you ain't
scared.
Gotta be hide from nobody.
I know what he's talking about.
Even though you hiding right now, but it's okay. I'm hiding too.
I know what he's talking about, because he's in a place where he's not by himself. So he can't really speak freely like he wants to. But we have gave him options of what he can do on how he can speak freely. Just saying.
They say move your ways down here and stop playing.
I didn't say that. That's not what I didn't say that.
He said he can open up a closet for you and let
I
it be
didn't
a
say
bedroom.
that. That's not what I said. That's his decision.
He said he could put you on the roof, Pride Rock.
That's his. Oh my! Wow.
Oh my God.
And on that note, I'm gonna leave it right there. That's his decision. I didn't say it. I don't want it to be Matt influenced Tony to come move down here, because that's what's gonna be said. The helicopters for ABC.
So you just gonna gloss over the last part of what she said?
What
I
about
know,
the
right?
No, she said you can bring your barber too.
Well, there's plenty of supercuts around here. Why would he need to bring that?
Oh.
Really?
Well, he said everybody can do a little yum up your head.
Look,
Yeah,
it's been
I
a
gotta-
pleasure talking with y'all.
I got a Jack and Coke in the fridge waiting for me.
Oh my God.
We're also going to throw this out there. Happy Veterans Day. All the veterans.
Thank you,
Yeah,
girl.
happy
We
man.
love y'all.
Thank you,
Veterans
girl.
Much
Day.
love. For all of those, especially the ones that served before me, for the people who served with me, and all those after. Don't matter what you do, what your job is, I don't give a damn. You better take pride in that shit. You better take pride in that shit.
From one vet to another.
Yeah, from one vet to another. You better take
Thank you,
pride in that
girl.
shit. I don't care how little you think it is. It's a lot.
Hold on. Shae. What the hell did you serve?
I was a soldier
When?
from 99 to the 2000. Me and P was on that tank together. I got my free stuff today. Now, what you not gonna do
I
is
should
come for
have.
me.
I should have. But we be trying to be responsible.
I deserve this Veterans Day.
I should have. We should have went somewhere. They got a couple places.
Yes, but did you just hear
I-
what this
I'm-
nut job
You can still
just
take
said?
her to a couple of places so she can get her free
I'm going
stuff.
past that. I'm going past
You're
that.
going past that.
I'm going past that.
So you're not
serving my
so
I'm not
so-
arguing it.
So hold on.
I'm not arguing that.
When she says something crazy, you just gonna go past it. But if it's me or Tony, you just want to just curse us out and just. Did you just hear?
With 18 years, hell yeah, I am.
She was. Did you just hear? She
Knowing
said
y'all for 18 years, hell yeah, I'm gonna call that
99
shit
to
out.
the- Shae, how old were you in 1999, 2000?
It don't matter. I was on the
Exactly
tank.
my point. Exactly.
You shut up.
My point. Okay.
I was on
Because-
that tank.
Because if I ain't gonna say, but I know when her birth year was.
85.
Thank you. And she was not on no damn tank in 99
So I
and
was an
2000.
illegal soldier is what you trying to say? It don't matter.
So you
He
served.
had the world marching.
So you served as a no limit soldier. And we're gonna
I
say
did.
Happy Veterans Day to you.
Thank you.
I could just show y'all. Never mind. I'm not gonna do
I
that.
don't know. You know what? But when God called me home, I want to be laid with my family because that veteran cemetery, my headstone not gonna fit.
Big ass head of yours, of course not. So, like I said, I just want to say much love to y'all. It was good talking with y'all.
Happy Veterans Day, Corey.
Thank you. I appreciate
Happy
that.
Veterans Day, Corey.
Why she
Thank
got the,
you.
Why she got the fist
I
up in
appreciate
the air
that.
like that? Look at her damn face.
8 years was them 8 years was something. That's all I got to say. 8 years was something. I'm not gonna tell you what that something was, but 8 years was something.
I'm so sorry. Yes, it was something. So shout out to her. Much love to y'all. Much love to you. Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
I
Jesus
salute you.
Christ. This woman is crazy, I swear.
I'm gonna send you a picture with my full uniform on.
Please don't. So, like
You
I
shut
said,
up.
You can just have I got plenty of pictures of me with no rank.
It's okay. I got my rank sold on. I even got a Purple Heart.
do you?
Purple Heart.
Oh
That
man.
looks like a black one. But like I
Shut
was
up.
saying, can I end the show?
No.
You know what? With them glasses on, you waiting up. Take them off.
Shout out to everybody. We love y'all.
We
care
love
for
you
y'all.
too.
Tune in.
Adidas for life.
Tune in.
Oh shit!
Let's cut the show off, man. It's a wrap, man.
Oh man.
We had fun. We had fun, y'all. It was a time.